It's the bridge, man. Oh yeah. You already. The bridge, man.
Peace and blessings. Let's get absolutely real for a second. And I have no problem with calling motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? Because I really get sick and tired in this quest to actually not just liberate the minds of my community who has been bombarded with hopelessness and just a sense of devaluation of self, you know, coming from the hood's Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Where we don't even look at ourselves as full human beings. We rather associate and identify ourselves with beasts and beasts and savages, and, you know, all those negative labels that we affix to ourselves and shit. You know what I mean? Coming out the ghetto, you have a bunch of fucking people in higher places, you know what I mean, a political hierarchy, you know what I'm saying, community hierarchy, business, entrepreneurial hierarchies that sit up there and say they want to be included. They want initiatives to help out the hood, help out the youth, and this, that, and the third. But it seems as though I've been coming at them with viable ideas of how to invigorate and empower the youth, empower even the adults that kind of look at themselves in a position of failure. You know what I mean? Because, you know, there's really no opportunity for advancement, for empowerment in Baltimore City. You know what I mean? So but we still have a wealth of talent. So it's all about utilization of the talent and intelligence that we have. And when I come to them and put together a program for these people to involve themselves in, then I get hit with the it's unsolicited. We can't take suggestions like this. It gotta be, yo, who the fuck do I need to talk to? Tell me, what the fuck do I need to do? Do I need to put it in writing form? Do I need to just submit it some type of fucking way that's formal, that y'all will sit back and we can have a conversation about actually fixing the fucking hood? Because I'm trying to figure the fuck out. I'm from the hood, grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I moved out the fucking hood because I know how the hood get down. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm raising a family now. I'm a family man. I came out of prison. I got a family and wife, children, all that old shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to ensure that they have a life where they can fucking, you know, lay down and stick their big toes out the hole in the sock. You know what I mean? And not have to worry about bullets flying across their nostrils. You know what I mean? And that's just some real shit. But my heart is in Baltimore. My heart belongs to my hood. I'm an East Side nigga. I love all of Baltimore. Lived all around all of Baltimore. But I'm an East Side nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when I put forth an effort to actually show these people in these hierarchies the ability to actually have something that is going to change the community, and they sit back and say, we can't take us. It tells me something about you, that you're really not about that. That is some shit that y'all just say because it makes y'all look good in the media. Because I'm actually coming to y'all. I'm coming to y'all business people. I'm coming to y'all politicians. I don't wrote the math. The only politician that showed up, hit me back up, and was totally positive and was ready to work with me was Sheila Dixon. That's some real shit. And the crazy shit about it, right? I wrote Sheila when I was in prison. Because I was thinking about this all during the time that I was in prison. I was like, let me come up with some type of initiative, you know what I mean? Thinking that I was going to get back out, you know, from the post convictions that I put in before they pulled the abracadabra on me and shit. You know what I mean? The poof. So I'm thinking, you know what I mean, let me put something together. And I sent it to Sheila Dixon's office. and she gave it to whatever community community liaison. They got back in contact with me, and they was talking nothing but positive shit. And I supposed to contact them when I got out, and they was willing to work with me. Unfortunately, Sheila was removed for office, or she left office, or whatever, not like that. But you know, that really doesn't matter, because I was still in prison. I didn't get out of prison till 2015. You know what I mean? So that was kind of difficult for me to do. But I also wrote Stephanie Ballins Blake. I let her know. I'm like, yo, this is what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I didn't receive anything back from her peoples, but you know, it is what it is. You know, some people are more inclined to work with people than others. You know, that may just been her choice. Don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here now. And you got Jack Young in the demonstration. I hit him up. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting to hear back from this cat and a couple other businesses. You know what I mean? The corporations that are centered in Baltimore, in and around Baltimore. I even hit people outside of Baltimore, trying to put something together. You know what I mean? So I want to see what's going on with these people. You know what I mean? I want to see if they all talk. I'm a person who went through things, and I'm a relatable person. I sit down and I have conversations with people, and it's all about motivating and inspiring them to be greater than their perceived greatest self. That's what it is. Because we always feel as though we are greater than what we are, but we know we could put more effort to become even more greater, even more astounding in our presence, in our ability to create the life that we want for ourselves. So my thing is to put those things together and create a program that's going to do it. I was doing it while I was in prison, and I'm doing it more so now that I'm out of prison, that I have more flexibility and more range and ability to move around. So I'm looking for people who's serious about changing this social dynamic, that's serious about changing the outlook and perspective of the hood, because there's beauty in the hood. Trust and believe there's beauty in the hood. I'm a product of it. So with that being said, where y'all at? Let's get this shit rocking. I'm right here, Jim Powers, CEO of Silver Gorilla Apparel Media Music. I'm calling y'all the fuck out. Where are y'all? Holla at me. I got some ideas. If y'all really want to change the hood, y'all really want to breathe some life into the fucking hood, y'all really want to pick our fucking people's spirits up, y'all really want to engage with the community, holla at me. Don't talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm doing, I'm looking to actually, you know, not just give them work experience and this, that, and the third. All that will come into play. But first you need to work here. First you need to get people out of a hopeless conundrum. You know what I mean? And you have to help them utilize their talents to bring themselves up out of it. I'm just looking to be the conduit to it. You know what I mean? This is about our future. So if you really about that future, if you really about the community, if you really, then holler at me. You can reach me all on social media. You know you can. Whether it's Instagram at Jim, GEM_POWAZ, or you reach me on Facebook at James Jim Powers, GEMPOWAZ Green. Green like the color, GREEN. Or you can reach me on Twitter at, what is it? Gorilla Fashion. Almost forgot my own shit. You know what I mean? So holla at me. And this is not about gang affiliation, because I'm not gang affiliated. Baltimore is my gang. Black people is my gang. I don't want to identify with any particular group. You know what I mean? So I hope y'all not thinking that. I love my brothers. I love my sisters in the movement. But our movement has been stifled because we're not seeing correctly. So we need to utilize our vision, our sight, our acuity to create something that is going to be phenomenal. And it's going to withstand the test of time. Like we did when we ruled the planet. Because that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from my ancient ancestors. That's just what it is. Alright, people? So again, if you're serious, get with me. Alright? Peace and blessings. We'll talk about it, be about it. Real recognizes real. You know what I mean? One.
Alright, my name's Charles Shelley. I'm just here to tell y'all that we not out here for nobody to get hurt. You got a Crip here, you got a Blood here. We not here for nobody to get hurt. We don't want nobody to get hurt. All that about the police, all that about the police getting hurt by certain gangs, that's false. We not here for that. We here to protect our community, and that's it. That's it. We don't want no trouble. But that's the thing. We're doing this because we don't want trouble. It's mayhem out here because people don't want trouble. We don't want nobody to get hurt. And if y'all keep hurting us, then that's what you're going to have to deal with. We want y'all to know that we don't want no trouble.
The police department hate to see us together right now. They hate to see this right now.
We don't want that.
Explain why.
Because we're supposed to be out here killing each other. That's what
they think we're gangs, so we violent.
No, we're like right now, this guy with this flag on right now, me and him are supposed to be at arms right now trying to kill each other. But instead, we standing right here hugging each other. We in a church
And guess what?
hugging each other.
We hang out almost every single day. We see each other almost every
We
single
kind of
day.
look like people actually think we brothers.
And when we are brothers, you are your brother.
Yo, I ain't trying to beef with y'all peoples, man. But I gotta talk to you, man. Y'all out here wildin'. People ain't gonna put up with that crap, man. Real. Talk to 'em, yo. Jim Bowers. Where my family at? I wanna see your freaking teeth gritting. A predator rock, hooks the streets and stitching. Tastes like sweet ambition, smothered and angry. Oppression got my finger itching, looking for payment. See this 380 is hungry and it's bloodthirsty. Tears pouring from the pain, it's got the hood surfing. And if exercise, everything is rude is recognized. Think you run the world, you about to get some exercise? Run the wheels early, land where the early birds be. Jackets are 30-30, swag on the back of purple jersey. Home city certified, F for the rest of the world is B. Cause I've been starving in prison, waiting for this chance to eat. Digging and plant my feet, I'm deep rooted. County roads and city streets hitting it with deep movement. A cheap grooving to leave their villages up in smoke. The flying guillotine, cause Jimmy's known to cut your throat. Mr. Policeman, don't try it, cause I'm about to start a riot. Saying anything, be quiet, cause I set the city on fire. I said they don't 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 fire.
I was made different, half heart, half wisdom. Dudes got game, but no transition. Knowledge and power, being solid is the mission. Loyalty is rare. You only get a once, it don't come with a spare. They say I'm too plain, I don't have any swag, but most y'all cops don't have any class. War against the ops, black versus blue. They got their eyes closed cause they don't got a clue. See, I'm a real soldier and I ride for the cause. Y'all do soft, got a ride for Santa Claus. Better check your neck before you take your panties off. Word of advice, explode on mics like a stick of dynamite. Rest in peace to the south. Put me anywhere, all I need is a couch.
Mr. Policeman, don't try it, cause I'm about to start a riot. Saying anything, be quiet, cause I set the city on fire. I said they don't 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 fire. Spit fire at your empire. Covered in dragon skin, get sweeter than saccharin. And balancing on thin wire. Tough talk, get your whole regiment roughed off. The smoke got me drifting off. Green burn like spinning tires. Guns poke out like rim wires. You we from the blood laws. Better for position, Taliban at the drug wars. Bring trauma to your drama. Never underestimate the front fours of a 50 cal cannon to knock your thoughts off course. I'm sick of the minute. Hustles twisted like a helix as I'm digging in your pigeon. Goofer birds hotter than the phoenix. And I come from a hellhole where movement made it screams and bullets. Recognize you Gucci's with the pure life stuff. Venus and ninjas recognize an animal, don't know a full potential till it's backed in the corner. But life and death becomes an issue when pain becomes evidence. Fangs see deep in your tissue. The kid, that's where it's going. It only knows what it's been through. And don't try it, cause I'm about to start a riot. Saying anything, be quiet, cause I set the city on fire. I said they don't 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 fire.
Silver Gorilla Apparel, the most lit fashion company on the planet. You hear me? I know you did.
The climate has been perpetually changing due to the cyclonic circulation and conversations concerning race, gender, and religious relations across the global landscape. As the planet revolves and evolves while traveling on this axis, we must adjust and adapt to the natural changes of life due to the inescapable clutches of time and realization once awoken. We are forced to address the inevitability of having to adjust or perish, with the understanding of the undertaking of a duty to flourish within a time that waits for no one and places before you lessons disguised as experiences strategically placed in our path as the direct result of an individual or collective decision making. The quandaries we are consciously and conscientiously confronting in this particular climate are a response to those who are mentally in suspended animation. Those who refuse to acknowledge the progression is also a natural occurrence of life and a requirement of all biological life forms to flourish in their immediate environment. We, the conscientious, have changed the climate of communication. The once thick and congested atmosphere now is being pierced by the illumination of the enlightened, empathetic, and conscious mind. Destiny or destination has become more visible. We must invite and embrace the wonder of tenacity that's ingrained in our own character as we create and navigate the courses needed to be followed in action to alter our environment for the collective benefit in direct opposition to those who survive off of our ignorance and complicity. Our conversation, despite any and all variances in dialect, shares the same guiding principles. Our higher power is directly reflected as our morals and ethics demonstrated to all the peoples that comprise humanity. That all men and women not just only be tolerated, but viewed in the same light as our mirror's reflection. The climate is changing as the temperament is becoming increasingly hot. So to extinguish the potential destruction, those whose minds aren't receptive to progress must recalibrate that thinking and accept the inevitability of love.
I want to welcome you to Silver Gorilla Apparel. We're the most socially conscious fashion company out there in existence. And we're rooted in Baltimore City, baby. We're bringing it to you. And the civil unrest, socially consciousness, awoke. This is what we're about. This is what we wear every day. Our DNA dictates this. We will not lay down for anyone anymore. That day is over. The day of passivity is gone. We are here to raise our fists up in opposition to all those who want to oppress us, suppress us, repress us, digress us, and throw us to the side as if our lives do not matter. They matter. So do yours. So if you value your life the way we value our life, all you would do is see how we're seeing. Show some empathy. Understand where we're coming from. We do not want war with you. We want peace. We want to create a heaven on earth within this capitalistic society. We want to build with you. We don't want anyone to stand in our way. And if you stand in our way, we will roll over you. This is what it's coming to. This is who we are. We are the courageous. We are the steadfast. We are the hungry. We are the poor. We are the leaders. We are the fathers, the mothers, the brothers, the sisters, the children to society. The progeny of warriors, of gods, of goddesses. That energy is coming back. Silver Gorilla Apparel is going to be at the front of this revolution. We're bringing a fashion revolution. We're talking to the world through our fashion, our imagery, our creation.